heartland located. So this entire thing is our Dubai's very snapshot. So this, if you see here, is the most prominent area, which is your Dubai Mall and our beautiful Burj Khalifa. Opposite side of this is our business bay, which is known to be the business area of Dubai, and very close, like approx 5 to 10 minutes distance from these two well-known locations, is our project, which is called the Shubha Heartland. Now this 8 million square feet of a project is in the area called the MBR city. Now MBR, which is Mohammed bin Rashid city, is being named after our ruler. So that's why this place holds a very good significance and has an emotional connect with Dubai. So the appreciation of this area, you will see how the area is coming up, that is very different than the rest of the Dubai. Some of the most prominent landmarks here is the Maidan 1 Mall. The construction of this mall is already done till the 3 floors. Now why I'm telling you this is a landmark, because this is going to be the next hub. This is going to be bigger than your Dubai Mall. So this is the next talk point that we have here. This is going to be the tallest residential tower that is coming up in our area. Please don't confuse it with Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa is a mixed use tower. This is going to be a purely residential tower. Coming here to our beautiful project, which I'll show you even on the model. This is the 8 million square feet. It is very close proximity to your hubs over here. The views that we get from our community is that of the creek. So you see the Dubai Creek here. You have the Russell Khor Wildlife Sanctuary, our very own Burj view. Then you have the Maidan Racecourse view. And of course, there's this, which is the main USP of the project. This is the Crystal Lagoon that we all very fondly talk about. So this entire stretch of our project is going to be a waterfront community. So we would have a nice beach, access to it, you can swim in it, you can kayak in it, and this is going to be a bigger version of a swimming pool. So mind me, this is not a canal, it's a Crystal Lagoon. So very beautiful water view, and this is going to be the next talking point. After this, I'll take you to the model now, where we'll get an idea of how the entire 8 million square feet has come up. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So ladies and gentlemen, smart investors, we are here at day 2 of our Dubai Real Estate Investment Forum. This is an opportunity for you to invest in the city of Dubai. Know why Dubai is known as the most peaceful city in the whole world. So stay tuned. Information that you require to ensure that you invest well in Dubai will be shared here.
Where you enter from that side of a project, so that takes around, like if you're coming from the lane or other side, so you can take the other exit from there. Now this beautiful community has 30% of open and green spaces. So around 2.4 million is open and green spaces. 2.4 million square feet open and green spaces. So we believe to keep the community very spread out. That's the reason we've got this. Now this entire thing is divided into 3 parts. So one is your apartment part, as you can see here, the apartment. The other is your estate part. So this is your estate part. And the third is the school part. Now according to me, these 2 schools are what makes our community very special. Now why you would ask me? There is no school present in either your business bay or downtown. This is the closest school we have to the most important area in Dubai. So that is why I don't know if there is a community living or the families that are looking for home, they would prefer Shubha Heartland over anything else. So that is why these schools play a very important role. The schools have been functioning for more than 3 years now. There are 2,000 kids already studying with us. So this is a buzzing community. Now I take you to what we are actually selling currently.
You have to be a little bit slow. You are only to Nigerians, not Indians. You are very fast. Sorry. Sorry. So you have to be a bit slow. Yes. Okay, come and stay here. Can you come this way? Okay.
about the Crystal Lagoon part of it. So this beautiful stretch, if you see here, this is our Crystal Lagoon. And all the development that have been done alongside, this is our waterfront development. So you would have access to this Crystal Lagoon and you can have a nice waterfront living around it. The project that we are currently selling are Waves. This is a Waves Grande, these two projects. And coming to the main star of our project, your Crest and Crest Grande. Crest we had launched in this year January, and this we are almost sold out on. So this has been our star project. So this is your Crest, how it looks like. And this here is our Crest Grande. So this is our recent launch. This is where it is located. It has a nice waterfront living. We have 1 bedroom plus study starters and even 4-bed residences that are facing the Crystal Lagoon. Okay, so we have
This is the area where we have
everything facing the Crystal Lagoon.
the apartments. Here we have the mansions.
And we have given the theme of Miami. So this project is going to be a Miami themed lifestyle project. So, I hope you're excited for it.
Because what happened is that there was they didn't release it.
Yeah.
When they released it, it wasn't like yeah. But when they released Lagoon, and the private sales like taking place, but still go slower because of the price.
And not everyone can afford it, you know.
Yeah, no, but if you compare it to, it's considered cheap.
Cheap for the
It's considered cheap for somebody looking at it. Of course.
In a community. This is the first time Shobha in the entire Heartland community got 4 towers together and made this project called as the Crest. So we have a Tower A, which is 41 story, Tower B, which is 33 story, Tower C, which is 28 story, and this below is our Tower D, which is around 9 story. So this entire thing is very beautifully connected by a skywalk. So all these 3 towers are connected by a beautiful skywalk. So in case if you ever don't want to come down for enjoying your amenities, you can enjoy on the sky gardens that we have created in between. So very beautifully designed project. You see none of the towers have any obstructed views. Every tower is placed in such a way that each tower gets its own independent views. Coming to the amenities part of it. So this is one of our very lively podiums in all our projects. So we have 5 swimming pools here. So this is your 5 swimming pool. Then you have an infinity pool here facing the Crystal Lagoon, which is a temperature controlled swimming pool. You have your open gym here as well as a closed gym inside. So there is male and female separate as well as combined gym. You have your open air yoga studio here. We have given very, very much importance to the health because after the COVID times, this is a necessity. And we will have dance and Zumba classes over here. The main USP of this project, it has a direct access to the Crystal Lagoon. So we are going to make like a beach waterfront. So this would have the beach feel and you would be directly allowed to the Crystal Lagoon. As you can see here, we're going to have restaurants, cafes, like your grocery stores, your retail stores, your pharmacy stores, everything in your project. So this is what this Crest means.
So, gentlemen, smart investors, there you have the Crest that is selling.
Almost 15 has a check.
Big difference.
Downtown, your skyline and our very own Burj Khalifa. So in case Burj Khalifa is the thing that interests you, this is the project for you. So we had 1 beds, 2 beds and 3 beds, all facing your Burj Khalifa and Dubai downtown skyline, and it has amazing amenities. It has barbecue area, swimming pool, it has kids play area, it has your meditation zone, it has a big 40,000 square feet of a gym. So very, very good standalone project in case if you are interested in your downtown and your Burj Khalifa skyline.
So once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Creep Vistas Grand by Soba, which has a good view of Burj Khalifa. If you're a lover of luxury and you like a view of Burj Khalifa, then this is the project that you should be buying into right now. And don't forget, I told you earlier, right now, take for instance the 1-bedroom apartments here, the return on investment is about 22% annually. 22% annually, you heard me correctly. And the occupation rate for short-let apartments in Dubai right now, especially in the location where this project is situated, is 80,000 naira per day. So you know what that means for you as a smart investor. So let's show you around so you can see more of what you can achieve in this place.
And what I'm here to tell you about is our tower. So this, if you see behind, is the first waterfront tower that we had launched, which is called the Waves. So your Waves was launched in last year July. Mind my words, the Waves was launched in last year July. And this is the construction. You can see it is already reached the 32nd floor.
32nd floor.
Yes, so
From
in
July.
around
From last
9 months
July.
time.
Wow.
9 months time, this is the construction that you see. The
Wow.
delivery for this project is next year September, and we are already done with the construction of it. We are doing the interiors and the facade work.
How many floors in all?
This is total 33 story.
43.
33.
33. Yeah, 33 story.
Are we on 32 already?
Yeah, we are already done with the construction. Only interior part is pending. So this is what Shobha does for you. Now tomorrow if you ask me why Shobha, you have your answers for yourself.
Yeah. That's not invited, yeah.
And over next year September. Don't worry. 2 days. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're good. Are the ones you don't see. So watch out for what we have behind.
So this inside is going to be a totally amazing, different world that you've not seen. Not all the developers, and mind me, none of the developers in Dubai will give you this, what we're going to show you inside. Why we've made this thing is because we wanted to tell our clients, our customers who very well put their hard-earned money in our properties, what exactly goes into building your homes. That's the reason Shobha has come up with this thing, which is called the Experience Studio. So we give you an experience of how your entire house is going to look like. So I'll just take you inside. Please follow me.
Always looks fresh. Now, in areas where we couldn't put the
Yes.
sound insulation facades,
Welcome to our Experience Studio. The person you see here is the reason why Shobha Realty is Shobha Realty Dubai. His name is our beloved chairman, Mr. P.N.C. Menon, and he, with his very own hard work, has made Shobha what it is today. He started with a very small interior designing firm which is called Services and Traders in 1976. Then he got a contract of making a mosque, and that's how the name came up. Then later on he followed by making mansions for a lot of rulers, and that's how he is known as the mansion and the palace maker. So if you see a door here, that is an exact replica of a door he's put in one of the palaces that he's made for the Omanian ruler. So rest assured, your house is going to be made by someone who's made palaces. So you can expect nothing but luxury and comfort. Coming to this, Shobha was started in the
It's
year
a golden
2014. We launched our first project, which was Hearts and Dreams, in the year 2016. The delivery of that project was given in 2018, and we had families staying with us from 2018. Currently, in the 8 million square feet of a project that we showed you, we have 500 plus families already staying with us. So it's a very well functional communities with whatever you need inside the community.
He goes down, he fixes the pipes, and everyone's still swimming, everyone's still having fun. The residents are not disturbed.
Now, why Shobha can give you what it's promised you? Here is the reason why. Because Shobha follows backward integration. Now, what's backward integration? Everything that goes into making a product is manufactured by us. So we have our own team constructing it, we have our own architect team, we have our own facade company. So that's the reason we are able to deliver you whatever we have promised you. So, yeah.
What it does is, so what it does is it actually
Rock wool rock wool is an insulation material. Now, as you know, Dubai has extreme weather conditions, like it goes to around 40 to 50 degrees in summer. So this prevents your heat from entering your household. That's the reason we've given this, which is an insulation material. And on this we've given a mesh. So your rock wool is covered with a mesh which holds all your layers together. After that, a layer of cement, a layer of paint, and then your final finish which comes. So this is a very important factor that no other developer would give you. They would just give you, like, after the final finish, they would give you this finish. So this rock wool, you can search it online. This is an insulation material which Shobha
this is
provides.
probably one of the simplest things that you could have ever implemented, but it makes such a big difference. So you guys can actually have
Now coming to reinforcements. Reinforcements are very important because this is a major cost bearing when it comes to construction. This thing that you see inside is what costs you while making a building. Usually developers put this size of bar in your entire construction. Shobha has put this diameter of a bar, the bigger ones that you see here. This is mostly put in hotels and big commercial buildings. But Shobha is using this quality in residential. So that is why your strength of the building, since it's a high-rise building, it's maintained. So that is what, so Shobha bears the cost, but it gives you the best. The white former. That tomorrow if there is any maintenance issue that has to be carried out, your day-to-day activities need not be disturbed. There is no drilling, there is no hole that has to be made. A person can simply crawl inside, do the maintenance work and crawl out. So, no need of any digging or disturbing your personal activities.
Don't use capital letter, let's see. Use small letter.
This is your external facade. This is called the dry cladding. Mostly what's done is on the wall you put cement and you put this stone. But as you see, the stone is very heavy. The granite is very heavy. So in future, let's say 2 years or 3 years down the line, there is a possibility of cracks getting developed. So to prevent that from happening, Shobha has come up with the screw and claw method. In this, the stone is attached to the screw and claw, and that's the reason the weight of the stone doesn't go on the stone below. So it gets a lot of space here to expand and contract in the terms of heat, and that's the reason it prevents from any type of damage being caused to the stones.
drainage that we have in the shower. This is called a linear flow.
So the screen absorbs all those contraction and expansion.
So it automatically gives you water.
Correct. Yeah. Now what we've seen till now, that was the external thing. Now we come inside your apartment. So this, what I'm showing you right now, is your tiling part of the apartment. So the tiling that we give is called porcelain tiles. So these are our porcelain tiles, and inside, if you see, we've given engineer tone, which is your Harrow or some other equivalent brand. Now what we've done below this is what is of importance. Usually the builders give you 2 to 3 layers. Here we have given you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 layers. Now what is the importance of this 6 layers? We've given a very, very important thing here, which is called the rubber acoustic sheet. This sheet is mostly given in 5 to 7 stars hotel. Why? Because this is a soundproof sheet. Tomorrow, let's say if you have kids, they're running all over the house, or let's say there is some kind of furniture movement going on the top of you, you can chill, sleep, or do anything that you want. You won't hear a single noise from your dog when you have these sheets involved. So that's the reason we've given that kind of comfort to our clients, and we've put the sheet. The other that you see here is a waterproofing sheet. We don't want our clients to face any single thing when it comes to waterproofing. So we've given a waterproof sheet as well. After that, your grid, your grout, and then your tiling. So there are a total of 6 layers that goes below your internal tiling.
What she just told us is, on their floor, on their projects, there are 6 layers of floors before it gets to the tiling. So that ensures that even if for anything your neighbor is having any issues with water in his apartment, it won't affect your apartment. So you can see how thick this base is. Then this architectural
The
line.
thing that we've done is that we have given gap. Usually, if you see, bathtubs are fixed on the floors by other developers. Here, we've given you gap here. So tomorrow, let's say if there is any kind of work that has to be done, there is no need of removing your bathtub entirely. There is a space that we've given here. So you can just remove this tile. There is a removable tile here, and you can do all the maintenance work from here. Because if in case you remove the entire bathtub, there is a chance of crack developing in your bathtub. So we don't want to do that at all. We don't want any kind of drilling work to be done in your home. So that's the reason we've given you all the solution beforehand.
So this is
Nice one.
These white lines, they are actually placed there so that if there is any weakness placed like us, even though it's not.
Again, a very important but a very small and minute detail. Mostly builders goof up with the slopes. Since these are all high-rise buildings, they goof up with the slopes, and that's the reason there are waterproofing issues. What we have done is that in the end, we've given a nice small slope. So if you see here, we've given a nice slope so that tomorrow the water, it comes in the end, it will directly go into the drain. It won't run on the other side of your washroom. So very small detail, but it's very, very important in your day-to-day life, which Shobha has done. Now if you come here and see this entire system is another form of ease, that all your plumbing pipes here are numbered. So tomorrow, if there is anything that has to be fixed, there are numbers given on this entire system. The plumber that will come, that will be like a beep or a sound that will be made that which there's problem in which pipe. So this would be directly highlighted here, and you can take care of it directly. You don't have to go looking at where is the issue and where to fix. The plumber will immediately come to know, since we've given numbers to those pipes, and that's how it's been taken care of.
What about this?
Yes. This is a smart home feature. You can see there's a camera there. So you will come to know who is coming in your house. Yeah. And these features are our smart light features for your AC, for your lights. You can reduce, you can increase. These are the features, smart home features.
Come with a 2-year warranty.
So this entire thing
Not a
is
2-year
your
warranty from the
master
business.
bathroom.
2-year warranty from when you take the hammer.
Important
Once you're
features,
done,
especially for the fitness and also for the games.
that's what you do. Now, all of the
It's
drawers
an inbuilt light system.
standard
Quick
they're all
touches,
soft.
yeah, you look good. Even gets you good pictures. So yeah, very nice feature given by Shobha. So it's an inbuilt light system. Again, as I told you, it's approximately by Pyramid and the in-ground brand of ours called Sapnel. We've given a nice wooden cabinet below it so that all your plumbing works are concealed and your bathroom seems perfect. Don't get confused by this. We've given these sections only to give you an idea how it looks like. Otherwise, it would be a seamless finish.
Transparent just to show you.
Coming here, again, very important thing is your plumbing. So your flush system is inbuilt inside a glass panel. So again, to avoid drilling in future, anything that comes up, you can easily remove this glass panel. It's been fixed by screws. You can remove this, do your work and put it back. No drilling required again. Or one and only Muttu, no drilling required, no hassle for the customers. Yes.
This is the material that is usually used to build most furniture all around the world. This is called low density fiber. This is what we use, which is MDF, medium density fiber. So you can visibly see the difference between the two. Right? You can press as much as you go to this.
So this is a sample of how the bathroom looks like. This is sample.
That's how you know these are deep waters. Now this is not accurate because in the actual apartments they're filled to
So you see that there are different colors of pipes. Those are the color codes. So if maintenance is needed at any time, so when a professional plumber comes, when he sees his pipes, he knows what his pipe is for. If an electrician comes, he knows the pipe that's for him. So it's very important for you to have things like this in your structure to ensure that you avoid breakage as much as possible whenever you need to run the maintenance. So everything that I've done here is to ensure that maintenance is easy. So what we have here ahead in here is the ceiling. We call it grid ceiling. So this is how the ceiling of the kitchen looks like. So they ensure that if there's going to be anything to be worked on the ceiling, this space below is the ceiling. This is what you see in your room, in the kitchen. This is what you see. So up here is inside the roof. It's a suspended grid ceiling. So any maintenance work can be done in here without it affecting or they having to enter into your house. And this space here is just a sample. This space here can accommodate your technician. So if technician is working in the house, he can be in there, be doing his work, and it will not affect anything that you're doing in your apartment. So let me show you how the kitchen is going to look like.
This is the highest pain point that people face in kitchen, that lot of your oil and other materials get, jammed up here. So now here, because of this layer, you can easily clean it and it would look like new.
Need your attention.
Now we also provide wardrobes in our apartment. So you see wardrobes floor to ceiling height. These are the height of your wardrobes. Mostly the developers that give you wardrobes will give you this. So if you see, this is a low density fiber or the particle board as they call.
Water will damage that.
Sorry?
Water will damage this.
Yes, water will damage this. This is very less durable, not at all trustworthy. What Shobha gives you is this. So this is called medium density fiber, which is MDF. Now if you see, I'm pressing this. I'm pressing this. So this is much more durable and very good in terms of any kinds of water leakage or something as well. If you see the depth of the wardrobe, it's also good that we've given quite a lot of storage provided for you. Again, if you see, in case sometimes you fight with your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, and you want to land on, not gonna happen.
Soundproof.
It is soundproof, it is soft close, and also it is scratch proof. So your kids running around your house, not an hassle. Now as I told you, doors. So doors is something that our very beloved chairman is very fond of. So as I told you, these came to palace door as well. One day please, you are still open it. Show me. Go ahead, open it.
So it takes effort.
Is it very heavy? No. Is it difficult to open? No, right? This is your internal door. It has a thickness of 45 mm. It has a 2.4 meters of height, and still this is easily accessible, openable, and it's made out of walnut wood. So in terms of your fire, this can resist your fire up to 5 hours. So that's the thing.
5 hours.
Yes, and to entirely burn out, it will take around.
Before it can be affected by fire,
Yes.
5 hours.
Yes. And to completely burn out, it will take more than 8 hours.
What's wood?
Sorry?
It's wood now.
Yes, walnut wood.
What?
Yeah. This fittings, if you see, these are German fittings that we've given, been tested around 50 times. These are my iron fittings. That's the reason the door doesn't feel any weight, because of the fittings. This is your main door. This has a thickness of 55 mm, that had 45 mm.
Mistakes that they find in the product. So they're going to do the inspection. The more mistakes they find in
Very good quality.
This is the main entrance door.
That's the main entrance door. Yeah.
Wow. This internal,
Yes.
this extra, this. Look at the thickness.
Look at the thickness, look at the height. Gives you a nice, good feel to it. Coming to your balcony doors.
This is 45 mm thick
Very easily openable.
wood for the main door.
Here that mostly, even if you check in your houses, the hinges that are provided here is mostly in the center. So that's the reason why it is not properly shut. Here in Shobha, we've given you 1, 2, and 3 lock system. So that is why when I close it, I can say it is soundproof because it's entirely shut.
Firm.
Here also in the bottom, if you see, we've provided a rubber lining. So when you shut this door, it is even dust proof, because in Dubai, if you leave your house unattended for more than 10 to 15 days, you would see dust settling. But because of this, you can be rest assured that this is going to be dust as well as soundproof. Similar system followed over here. So this is your flush door.
All the doors are sleek.
Yes, very sleek, very good design. All are done by aluminium.
This is a perfect definition of luxury. You're second to second to luxury. This is luxury.
And coming to the end of our experience studio, we have shown you an entire 10 process step that we follow. Usually in other developers, you would see this is a 4 to 5 step process, but we follow a very extensive 10 step process and still deliver your projects on time. So you can be rest assured that Shobha is going to deliver you what it has promised. When you get your apartments, it is snag proof. What do I mean by snag proof? If you have an apartment which is lesser than 5 million dirhams, it is checked by our president's team. In case if it is more than 5 million dirham, it is checked by our chairman's team. So that's why when you get an apartment, you can check in RERA. There are absolutely zero complaints based on quality when it comes to Shobha. So that's what you're going to get. So tomorrow if you come and take an apartment from me, you're not going to look for me. I'm damn sure about it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nice one, guys.
So you're seeking to get
This is a triple
Quality
Here
control.
we are just giving you more idea. If someone is a civil engineer or something wants to go deep with it, so they can look at the videos. So here we've given you videos of what system are followed, what are people explaining. So you can come and check this out as well.
Oh, so all the designs are there. So if
Yes,
you want to
yes.
run any maintenance, you can easily do
Anything,
it.
absolutely.
Okay, so each unit will come with this.
Yeah.
Oh,
So here you can check like whatever you want to check.
Wow.
okay.
Mechanical designs, the structure, everything.
Everything is on it. It's on it. Yeah.
You know what? If I have the money right now, I'm an investor, I'll keep the money right here. I won't go.
Thank you.
Who was I telling that?
See, I tell you.
I was telling you,
Yes,
I'm
yes.
I'm not Nigerian, but I hope I was of help to
If
you
I am
guys.
investing right now, I
Yeah.
don't take the money. Because I love the quality control. Everything
Yes,
is good.
everything. Details.
everything
Details.
You can do it.
Like,
Because the payment condition.
up to 6 years.
Yes, you're right. It's actually what we give in the apartment. Whatever you see here is what exactly we give in the apartment. Yeah.
JB,
2.3. Yeah.
where's my...
You're a broker. You're a broker. Can I have a number? Yeah. You're working with someone? Yes. Okay.